Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Samalina Ndaula, and I don't know who I'm going to be speaking to right now, but stick around. We're going to be talking about trauma survivors, like people who have gone through trauma in their early stages of life and how they feel about their lives right now. These guys have a characteristic of thinking that they are behind time. It's normal to compare yourself with your age mates. Like if your age mates are at this particular stage in life, you feel like you should be at the same particular stage in life. But these guys who have gone through trauma, especially in their early stages of life, and by early stages of life, I mean guys like who have gone through trauma during childhood or the early 20s, because those are the developmental 20s. I'm thinking that by 30 you should be established, you know what you want, because at 30 we expect you to know what you want and to do what you want, you get it? So if you have gone through trauma, especially childhood, maybe for example you didn't have a home to grow in, your home was the street, or you moved from home to home, that is traumatizing. You know you're here, but you're not sure where you're going to be in the next month. It's traumatizing. Children who never had a bed, they didn't have food on table, they didn't have clothing. You think it's not traumatizing, but it is. Those are some of the examples I want you to focus on. Like people, take note at people who went through those such scenarios. People who had to look for food at a tender age. You're lucky that for you, food was always on your table. There are those people who knew that at the age of 5, this kid has to look for food, has to look for shelter, has to look for playmates. Life wasn't easy. And these are people who feel like they're behind schedule at this particular time. And I need to tell you right now, you're right to feel that way, because truth is you're behind schedule and it's perfectly normal. Yes, it's normal to be behind schedule, because you know why? You're behind schedule because your priorities with the other children were different. While you looked for food, they were growing. While you looked for a home to grow in, they were living. While you looked for shelter, for beddings, for clothing, they had all that. So they basically focused on growth. Your priority at that time or at that stage of life was surviving life. Their priority at that particular stage of life was exploring life. Right now, you're trying to explore life that they explored already. So you feel like you're behind schedule. Now, instead of you being hard on yourself, trying to make sure that you're at the same pace with your counterparts at your age mates, try to thank God of all the things that you have gone through in your life, especially the positive steps that you have taken in your life. Thank God for that and work harder. As in, your priority right now should be at working hard and doing your best at what you're good at, not competing with those guys who are like a bit ahead of you but are in the same age group. Why? Because you had different priorities, focus differently. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. My name is Samali Nandaula. Just a reminder for those who have just joined in, and do not forget to work hard, dream big, and trust in God.